the Niners. We got to go back to it. It's tough to beat them in the regular season. They're a tough team. They feel like they've gotten better. How do you feel going into that rivalry that you have here with them? How does that feel for you?
Oh, yeah, I dislike the Niners. Everybody know that. I don't like the Niners at all. They don't like us. It's just a rival. Every time we play, it's a dogfight, and that's how it is, you know. No love at all towards them guys. You know, I really dislike them, and, you know, we'll see them twice this year, so.
Look at this guy, man. You guys know you're like a star now that the Rams won the Super Bowl.
Look at this side.
And of course, here he comes. Listen. Is he smoking a cigar? He's really gonna. What? Oh my God! Yes, Rudy.
Rambo! Finally! The Ramilia Sports Report returns to the Rambo Show.
I'm out of here.
Rambo!
Roll down the window.
Yes, Rudy.
Put down the top. Crank up the Beach Boys, baby. Don't let the music stop. We're gonna ride it till we just can't ride it no more. From the side bay to the valley, from the west side. Let's go. Big dog on three. 1, 2, 3. Big dog.
What is up, my Ramilia fans of the Los Angeles Rams? Having some technical difficulties. I was like, oh, shoot, I clicked it. Thank you guys for coming in. My grandkids are here. Love my grandkids. I got to go get something for them in a few minutes. But I wanted to come on here. I just got off of work not too long ago. Setting up some clips for you. Appreciate you, my Ramilia. And here we are. It's Niners week. It's Monday. And, you know, we give tribute to the remembrance of 9/11. We will never forget. And God bless our men and women of the military and our first responders. Rudy Giuliani's gone crazy. I don't know what happened. But God bless him too for that time when he was mayor of New York. Yeah, so the Puka Nacua story, is as advertised, right? You know, of course, we're all optimistic. You know, we got this guy. You know, he looks pretty good. Davis Allen, remind you, is still there. He hasn't had a chance to play and get in there, but Bryson Hopkins and Higbee got it. Our guys, Colby Turner and Bryce Young, Byron Young, got in the act last week. Aaron Donald with a half a sack. He had my guy. I was trying to find that dang clip, and I didn't get a chance to before I came on. The oh my God clip, as everyone probably already seen it already. And but yeah, I mean, this is exactly where I figured we were gonna be. I mean, I told you guys. Now we still got to. I mean, who knew that? Who knew that Cooper Kupp was going to be out, right? So before the regular season started, and before we got the news about Cooper Kupp, that I had us going 2-0, going into Seattle and beating Seattle because we owed them, you know, and we owned them. No, just kidding. No, but no, to my Seattle Seahawks guys. No, but you know, I just figured we match up good against them. McVay, you know, has some talent that a lot of people don't really give him credit for this year because it's unproven talent. But I trust our guys. They're the only team, the only franchise in the NFC West that is a proven commodity aside from the Seahawks. But it's been a while. You know, Pete Carroll hasn't been able to get that magic back that he once had with the Legion of Boom and when Russell Wilson was running around. But they're on the way back to. It's just one game, but I trust our guys. We're a proven track record winners, and when things don't work out, we'll get rid of you. You know, we'll bring somebody else in. That's one difference between us and another team that we can't really talk about yet. Well, actually, we can because it's Niners week. But you know, they were lucky they fell into the miracle, which is Brock Purdy. You know, but they did select him. But I mean, imagine they didn't even pick Brock Purdy. Imagine he played like a 7th round pick. Where would they be? There's always a quarterback saving Kyle Shanahan's ass, whether it's Jimmy Garoppolo saving him from a 1-10 season and then he fleeced him and got that big contract, and then he blew every big game they ever had, along with Shanahan. God bless him. And they gave me a lot of material. And then Brock Purdy, the miracle, they had a Niners Kurt Warner type miracle in Santa Clara, but they couldn't even finish it because Kyle Shanahan they never fixed that right side, John and Kyle, of the O-line. They thought because of the regular season empire was beating these average teams, beating a downtrodden Rams team with broken down old linemen. There was a security guard old lineman that came off of the scrap heap that we had to call in. Matthew Stafford and Cooper Kupp and Aaron Donald was on the sidelines. It was a close game in that first game, if you remember, in Santa Clara, the house that Todd Gurley built. And then eventually we got worn down because we at that time Cooper Kupp was there. I apologize, but our other guys weren't there. Allen Robinson was sleepwalking, and so finally they overtook us because we didn't have any targets. We couldn't run the ball. We couldn't protect Stafford, but it was a close game. I wish we never got Trey Lance. That's the one thing that's very frustrating. We never got a shot to get Trey Lance, but we get a shot at Brock Purdy. We get a shot, and I mean a shot. I mean that we get to play him, and Aaron Donald gets to put the fear of God in him. So here we go. I'm ready for it. The young cats don't know about the streak. They weren't there. This is a different team. I'm all for it. Going into Seattle in the Lions Seahawk den with that crowd being loud on the road, and they showed out. Now we're going into SoFi Stadium. There's going to be a lot of 49er fans with the tag still sticking out the back of the cap. And we're all for it, baby. We're ready to go. Matthew Stafford is Super Bowl caliber. Our Super Bowl caliber quarterback looks Super Bowl ready. Our offensive line at times looks like our offensive line from the 2021 Super Bowl season. They protected him. We can run the ball. We didn't run big, but we had our moments. We were able to run the ball for a couple of scores. That's why Stafford didn't have any TD passes, and also because Van Jefferson dropped a TD pass. It was wide open. I was like, what are you doing? Right. So we're ready to go. I'm ready for the Santa Clara crew. And I can't wait. I cannot wait. Let's get to the comments and chats. And thank you guys so much. Let's see. Let's get to top. Thank you guys for coming in. Stockton says, I don't know, Rudy, Greasy LeBron said our win was a fluke and that they're going to wake us up from our dream. Yeah, what else can he say? I mean, our win was more impressive than beating Pickett, who didn't play very good. He's a young quarterback. He may turn out to be something, but they were overmatched because of Pickett didn't play well. And we beat the Seahawks, and the Seahawks were the wild card last year. We should have beat them last year, but they're a much more I want to say balanced team and more weapons. And with the quarterback that played very well, got a big contract out of it last year. Our win was more impressive because everybody said we didn't have nobody. So yes, indeed. What else is going to say though? Really, round 1911, Rudy, what's up, brother? Appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much.
Rudy.
MKI Sports says, who saw that crazy Monday Night Football game earlier? Man, that was crazy as hell. I didn't watch it all. I saw the sad part where Aaron Rodgers went out on a cart. If anybody knows in the chat, let me know. I was at work, and I just shook my head, and I go, that's crazy. That's why this thing with Matthew Stafford, he was 30, he was in his mid-30s, close to his mid-30s. All these injuries, and he took us home in the first year of being in Los Angeles. He could have very easily got hurt like Aaron Rodgers. Now, let me know in the chat if they have any news on him. I hope he's okay, but that is so crazy. And if it was crazy after that, hopefully the Jets quarterback came through. We'll see what's up. LA Lou, first thumbs up. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you so much. Thank you, Lou. Appreciate it. Stockton says, that was a great game, but too bad the Jets lost Rodgers. Injuries to the quarterback. Just details. details a season for a team. Yes, indeed. Derails. Got you. Just derails a season for that team. Stockton says, hit the like button if you hate the Santa Clara Whiners. Also, too, I'm going to let you guys know. Well, we'll let a few more people come in, and you guys will watch the replay. Thank you guys for coming in. Stockton says, Rudy's wife is holding him up. It's making him vacuum for the living room and throw garbage. Yeah, that does happen, though. Not the vacuuming, but the garbage. No, but I was getting my thing ready, and I had to go out and say hi to my babies, my grandkids, and Coke. I got to go to the market and get them some stuff. Yes, indeed. Thank you guys for being patient. Ram 1911. Hey, Stockton Slap. I'm from 2092. Rams fan here. Yes, indeed. Love it. Yes, indeed. Love it. Hell yeah. Stockton in the house. Stockton in the house. Ram 1911. Yes, sir. You know it. Yes, indeed, baby. LA Lou says, got to take care of business. That's right. The Rams, the young Bighorn Rams, as we call them. The Rams have one job Sunday. No, two jobs. One job Sunday is to win. As Adrian Balboa was saying when she looked up at Rocky and said, win. Win. What? Win. Also, we want to let Brock Purdy know what it feels like to get hard, to get hit hard, to get hard, to get hit hard. You know, the guy stands back there in that horrible line on the right side. Nobody hits the guy. Let's hit him now. I'm not saying to try to hurt him. You know, if he gets knocked out, that's unfortunate. But I want to see him get hit hard, and I want us to not let Debo and CMC take off on those yak yards. Tackle them right there. I want to see those floating ducks that Brock Purdy. Other teams drop those interceptions. I want to see Travarius Tomlinson and the land shark Kobe Durant catch him, Quentin Lake and the guys. I'm ready to go, baby. I want to see Kyrie Williams run through Fred Warner. You got to watch out. You know, when you're running the ball, Fred Warner's so in a hurry to show off and make a great tackle. Somebody slam his ass. When the running back's coming around the side, look for Fred Warner and blast him. And that's within the rule book. You just get in front of him and blast his ass. You know, that's all you got to do is just have one guy following the play, get off your blocker, and boom, shakalaka. He'll have his head on a swivel. He won't have a beeline to the quarterback. To the running back. Stockton says that if we beat Santa Clara Whiners on Sunday, then Town NFL will take notice that we are back. Yes, indeed, baby. The Rams have a lot. The Rams got a lot of mo. As Mr. T. Clubber Lang said, I got a lot of mo. Ram 1911 says, oh, yeah, for sure. No cats. We actually do have cats in the carport. One of the mama cats had babies, and they're not babies anymore, but she ended up taking off. LA Lucis, tell that to a lion. Demick Smith, the M&M's mixed fan. What's up, brother? Puka the goat. Yes, indeed, baby. Stockton says final score predictions. For Sunday, question mark, Rams 27, Santa Clara 17. I'm not going to give that yet. I do want to let you guys know. Too, that I'm going to be collaborating with a few guys this week, Niner content creators, and I'm going to be on Wayne Breezy's show. They asked me if I wanted to come on my show, and maybe we'll have them for the second game. Hold on. Hold on, Alfredo. Sorry, I didn't mean to click on you right now. Yeah, hold on. So, they haven't given me the okay yet if it's going to be on. I'm off on Wednesday, and I'm shooting for 2:00. We'll see what happens, or 4:00. We'll see what happens. But I'm looking forward to the collaboration. He's high on the Niners, and it's going to be fun. Hopefully, you guys can. I'll give you guys the alert and the information. So I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait. You know, after this big win in Seattle, the Bighorn Rams took control, baby. I'm ready to go. Stockton with the salute to the Santa Clara crew. Joe, what's up, my Remsteados? What's up, brother? Thank you, Joe, for coming in. Appreciate you so much. Stockton says, Stafford is him. Yes, indeed. My guy Alex, he says, what's up, Rudy? What's up, my brother? Appreciate you so much. One thing too, I didn't have the little information for my screen, the little picture, but yeah, Jen was talking about this, and then my other dude was talking about this. The young Rams, the Lambs. I said Lambs. What do you that graphic? I didn't like that, but it's funny. It means that they're younger. Tutu Atwell, he's been there for a couple of years, but Puka Nacua. Ram Lambs, first Rams duo, as we said before, like yesterday, 23 or younger with 100 plus receiving yards each. First time since 1958. Tutu Atwell, Puka Nacua. Love it. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So I got the graphics to show that. And, but yes, indeed, baby. It's Niners week. It's Niners week. We gotta get ready for them. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go, baby. It's all, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go, baby. That ain't done yet. Order is almost restored in the NFC West. We got one more game to go to restore order fully and keep it restored. LA Lou says, you may not remember this, but I said, don't be surprised if Pucano opens some eyes. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, baby. Yeah, man. He's as advertised. I love that. I love that about this kid. Breaking news. Jets coach Robert Saleh believes that Aaron Rodgers has suffered a torn Achilles tendon, and it's not good. Damn, man, that sucks. See, this is what I'm talking about with Matthew Stafford, that we were so fortunate that he was able to take us home for the Super Bowl. And he remember I told you guys that in the early going, the offense is going to carry us, right? The offense is going to carry us. The defense did their thing though too. We weren't expecting. I mean, how many of us? I had an inkling that the Rams were going to show up. They were going to beat Seattle. My if you remember, my predicted score was 24-17, and then maybe 27-17. But I wasn't expecting the defense to show out like that. I mean, 13 second half points. 13 second half yards that we held the Seahawks. I mean, goodness gracious. And Puka Nacua going off, in game one without Cooper Kupp. Man, imagine them both together, as we were talking about the other day or yesterday. And but here's our guy Puka Nacua, excited after his first game. God bless you, Puka. Here we go.
Yo, Puka Nacua here, still at Lumen Field, where the Rams just got it done with the boys. Whose house? Rams house, baby, let's go.
Whose house? The Rams house, baby. Love it, love it, love it. And then here's the gunslinger, Glock 9, a.k.a. the Glock 9, giving you the guns. The guns. Here we go. To the Rams showing out at the house that Mark Bolger built, a.k.a. Steve Jackson built. Now Puka Nacua built in Seattle. Here we go. To the Rams with the Ramilia that went out there in Seattle. Hell of a game, and props to my guy Matthew Stafford. You gotta love it, man. Listen, we still have the best quarterback in the NFC West. I don't give a damn about Ferdy, Curdy, Murby, whatever it is. He's doing a good job. The guy's a great game manager, hitting wide open guys. Impressive. He's not Matthew Stafford. I don't care how you look at it. Now, wins are wins. It is what it is. But this is still the best quarterback in the NFC West, and in my opinion, the best quarterback in the NFC. And he's just not a young cat. So if you were saying, well, I want to start my team with Jalen Hurts because he's got more years ahead of him, okay, that's a different conversation. But Matthew Stafford is that dude. The man, I told you that he has a chip on his shoulder. Now he's got a lot to shut people up with, and he's going to do it. And we just got to keep him. We got to keep him clean. And we gotta do our part too. The offensive line looks great at times. Reminded me with all that time to throw reminded me of the 2021 Super Bowl O-line, the way we were holding our blocks, and Steve Avila was doing his Orlando Pace. I know he's in the middle, but Orlando Pace mauling guys. And but yes, indeed, I love it, man. I'm just telling you, this offensive line is going to be a strength as the season goes on. Emizi 453 says, "Blesses our Rams." Yes, indeed, baby. Yes, indeed, exactly right. The Rams, these young Rams. Now, remember, Matthew Stafford's wife had come out and said, he all these young cats always on their damn phone, right? I do the same thing. Like, I'm an old cat, and if I have the phone in front of me, I'm always checking. Well, I do content creating, and I'm always talking smack to on the Rams Niners Twitter X wars, and or just checking for updates and stuff. But it's very easy if you have it in your hand, because our whole lives are on our damn phones. Our whole lives are on our phones. I mean, if you want to find somewhere, nearest blah 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 near me, or what is so and so store open, whatever it is, right? Oh, that motherfucker's talking shit, stuff like that. It's part of my French. But Matthew Stafford's he doesn't do that stuff. So he meant that. But when the lights are on or in practice, they're on the same page. But yes, people a lot of made a big thing about that. He was just kind of like, and his wife kind of apologized. Like, he kind of told me that, and what's the word you're looking for when you tell somebody something that's not really meant to be spoken out. It's not a big deal, but and she's, I apologize for saying that. It made it look like something that it's not, but no big deal. LA Lou says, time for Zach Wilson to step up and lead that team. Yeah, man, that's just so sad though for the Jets fans. My heart goes out to you guys, man. I hope you still get some miracle news, and also to the games. Like I was at work, but we were excited to see how Aaron Rodgers plays with the Jets. Like, I think the NFL is better as a whole, with the Jets being good and the Detroit Lions doing their thing too. It's better, and the Jaguars doing good, the Browns. You want to see these teams do good. So it's unfortunate for Aaron Rodgers. Soccer says, in 1 month we will have Puka, Cup, and Tutu. Can Jefferson take a seat? Jefferson, man, you did some great catches in the middle, but you got to catch that one, dude. You got to catch that one. You're the veteran receiver. If Puka Nacua comes out and shows out, you got to do your part, brother. It's just one ball, but man, we needed that too. We needed that ball. Alfredo, what's up? Isn't Rudy that gone crazy? Isn't Rudy that gone crazy? I am crazy about the team right now. I just tell you that. I'm not sure what you were saying there, but props to you, Alfredo. Deanna Berry Sports says, what's up? Go Rams. Hey, everyone. Yes, indeed. Deanna Berry says, hey, LA. Love it, love it, love it. Stockton says, Rudy, do you think Greasy Lips Ronald still thinks you are delusional? He's not going to give me any credit. I told him, I go, there's guys like Niner Sickness, my dude. That's my guy. He's a Laker fan too, but a Niner fan. We go back and forth. Rambo, he's a Laker fan too. It's amazing these San Francisco Niner fans are Laker fans, but the Rams weren't in Los Angeles for many years. But Rambo's an older guy though. But it's amazing that you're so delusional. Well, wait a minute. Let's look at that. And I'll say that on Twitter X. McVay was 3-4 against Shanahan in the beginning. The only NFC team to have won 3 titles since they've both been there, Kyle and McVay. The only team to be 2-0 in NFC Championship games. The Rams beat them head-to-head. The Rams won the Super Bowl at home. So since I've known you, I've known Rambo for close to 7 years. I saw his channel, and I went on there, and we were going back and forth. Since I've known him, there's only been one team that's won the Super Bowl, and there's only been one content creator. I didn't have my show. He actually gave me the idea to start my my channel. It wasn't going to be like this, but just videos and stuff and tailgating. But I've been Rambo since Wi-Fi and YouTube isn't 29 years old. So at least on my channel, I've been able to say, hey, you're the Super Bowl champion Los Angeles Rams. He's never been able to say that. All these Niner content creators never been able to say that. So if that's delusional that I've been telling you what's going to happen, now we have the Rams trying to rebuild, retool, whatever, and we're going to be back. Okay, we'll see what happens. My track record's pretty good when it comes to that stuff. And I've been saying for 29 years, not this year again, Santa Clara. Song says, hit the like button if you think Santa Clara Winers. Hit the like button if you think Santa Clara Winers take it up. Stockton, you're too much. Keep it family friendly, Stockton. Keep it family friendly. Danny Berry says, hey, Stockton, yes, indeed. One Kelly Ram, what's up, brother? He says, orale, mi Ramilia, Niner week, my brother. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, baby. Time to take the escalator ride. Horns up. Yes, indeed, baby. Yes, indeed. I'm ready to go, baby. And let's listen to our coach at the end of the game and keep an eye on Travarius Tomlinson. Remember, we were talking about he got a little heat in Twitter X about being on it. Get off your damn phone. See if you see him in the bottom of the screen, but here we go.
It's about the way you guys picked one another up. Stop after stop after stop defensively. Offensively gets going. Special teams, holy shit, that's a freeze field goal and you hit a 50-yarder. We were even supposed to take that thing. God dang. But I'm going to tell you what, man. Love this group. I love you guys, for real. Because of the way that you guys have poured yourselves out every single day. Understand how do we move forward with the right mindset and mentality. Don't you change at all. Don't you change. Love you guys, so grateful. Matthew, get one.
Walking off the field, man. Whatever the outside world thought this was going to look like, they don't got a clue. Every single day, we just started. Now, let's go. Yep. Rams on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Really see, I don't know if he was on his phone or just looking down, but he got a little heat. But that's not a big deal. But our young Rams are ready to go, baby. We're ready to go. I'm so stoked. You got Matthew Stafford showing the passion. I told you guys that this man. You know how we see the disrespect that Matthew Stafford gets to after winning the Super Bowl? I mean, they kiss Aaron Rodgers' ass. I'm sorry that he got hurt, but the guy hasn't done crap in a few years. The guy lost to Jimmy Garoppolo at home in the frozen tundra. I mean, Matthew Stafford, he get the disrespect. Madden and everything. They hate him because he's in Los Angeles. Whatever. So he sees that too. You think that we're irritated and annoyed. Imagine you being him. He's like, you know what? F you dudes, man. I know how good I am. I already know what I've already done. So he's got a chip on his shoulder and, keep saying that Mike Greforio and fake Michael Lombardi with the, actually I saw him say a comment about the Rams. He picked the Rams to win this game, but he's always talking about Donald's going to, Matthew Stafford the Rams are looking to trade Matthew Stafford or whatever he's saying. But I saw a comment that he picked the Rams to win. So at least he got something right. MKI Sports says, anyway, I got to head to bed. I have to work in the morning. Good night, everyone. And beat the Niners. Rams, ram it down to their throats. Yes, indeed. Thank you, MKI Sports. Appreciate you coming in, brother. Stockton says, Brady coming out of retirement to play for the Jets. That'd be amazing. I don't like Brady, but I'd like to see that. I feel bad for the Jets. Danny Berry says, how about the Jets game? Yeah, that's horrible. I didn't see the comeback, I guess you guys are telling me about. That's crazy. Yes, indeed, Danny Berry. Joe says, Garrett Wilson catch was insane. I'm going to have to look at those highlights. Thank you, guys. I'm glad that they played a good game after he went out. My guy Gil. Hey, Rudy, great game yesterday. Hawks fans were crying how bad they were. Rams had plenty to do with the way they played. Yeah, no, it is a early game. A great comment, Gil. An early game, things can happen, right? Look at the Steelers. They were looking good in the preseason, right? Everyone was making fun of us and 41-0, against the Broncos. But it's early, right? And so we had everything to do with the game because they weren't ready. Who knows if they were reading the press clippings. The Rams don't have nobody, right? But you had Geno Smith seeing You're crying out, "Oh my God!" when Aaron Donald, the freight train, was coming in. Silverstream Perez, what's up? He said Aaron Rodgers out for the season. That's too bad. That's too bad. Gil Dillon says, "Bang bang escalator gang." Yes, indeed. They're getting ready. They got their escalator gloves on. They're ready. And again, just so you guys know, on Wednesday, I'll let you know when something else comes down. I'm going to probably be on CG Ruthless Sports channel, or I'll have them on mine. Keep an eye out for the Wednesday collaboration. I haven't got the time yet for Wayne Breezy, my dude Wayne Breezy, good guy and a big Niner fan, and I'm going to be collaborating on a Wednesday. We'll see what times for so look out for that. Come on there, and we're going to be on his channel, and I'm looking forward to it, man. I'm looking forward to it. We're gonna find out how that right side of the line is. Stockton says, "I love Matthew Stafford's speech in the locker room after the game. He said, F them, the doubters." Yes, indeed. Chewy Roman says, "Hola, Rudy, puro Rams, baby." Yes, indeed. I love it. I love it. I love it. Eric Wallace says, "Hey, Rudy, congratulations on your W yesterday." Thank you. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. It was a big win, man. We really needed it. We need to get that damn sour taste out of our mouth from the last game of the season against the same team. The Seahawks, the referees called a bad call on us. It was a good game between us, and we were trying to put the Lions into the playoffs, and we were trying to finish strong. And but I'm so glad that young guys came out and showed out. When Kelly Brown says, "AD said it best. I don't like the Niners." Yes, indeed. My guy Jim Everett the Great. Ramilia, 49ers lost Jimmy Ward and Mosley. Their secondary was toast versus Steelers. Kenny Pickett missed wide open targets entire game. Stafford cooks the 49ers bad, mediocre secondary. Exactly. Great comment. Now, here's one thing. Javarius Ward is their decent cornerback, right? Hufanga, you can bait him. He's a good player, my USC guy. But everybody else can be toasted. Now, we need Van Jefferson to catch those balls. We need to protect Stafford. We need to get some semblance of a running game to keep them honest. And they can be had. We can score points. Now, I would love for us to make them one-dimensional like we did against Geno, and then we'll see how good that right side of the O-line is. Yeah, so, yes, I love this. Put us right into the fire. Right into Seattle with these young cats. We came out with the dub. Now we go to SoFi Stadium, the place where the Escalator Gang first started, their nickname, as they went down the escalators to their cars, quiet as a mouse, and they hear us in the background laughing and chanting with the NFC championship game celebration. And so we're ready to go. Let's just play the two best teams in the NFC West, according to the media pundits, and let's beat them. That's all. Let's beat them. Who are they? They're not champs. Props to my guys, my Seattle guys that come in here. I'm hyping up the game. So don't. But yeah, it's just one game. Now this is just game 2, but there's no reason why we can't win. We beat them before when the stakes were the highest. When it comes around, says, "Big Rudy, what's up with the gear? It's coming. I promise you. I thought it was going to come by now, but I promise you, man, I'm so sorry. But I promise you it's coming. I've been saying that for a long time, and I promise you guys." Vinel Best says, "So no tanking for Khalib." No. Stockton says, "Rudy, you think Khalib Williams stays in school if he sees Arizona has the first pick in the draft?" I was thinking that, but you know what, Stockton? Money, man, because he can get hurt in college, and it just sucks, though, because number one, he's going to be in our division. If he is, I really believe that Arizona's trying to get him. And that franchise is the reason why the Rams went to St. Louis, because they came over here, the Bidwell franchise. They're horrible. So, unfortunately, if he does go there, I'm a big Khalib Williams fan, being a USC Trojans fan. And but no, I don't see it just because of the chance that he can take. Mike Malik says, "I hate the 49ers." Yes, indeed. I do too, man. Aaron Donald almost hates him as much as I do. Mike Malik says 12 total yards. Yes, indeed. I love that, man. That's when has the number one defense in the NFC West last year, the 49ers, ever did that to the rival Seahawks? Never. Stockton says Puka seems like such a nice and humble kid. Yeah, I love the kid. We don't have no divas in our wide receiver core and on our team. We have dogs, and they don't read their press clippings. They know there's work to do, and I'm ready to go. Let's see what other clip I got. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Props to Bobby Wagner, aka Bobby Swagner. Great guy, former Ram. I loved how whenever they showed Bobby Wagner on the camera, they were saying former Ram. He only played one season with us, and it is true technically, but I just got a kick out of it because I know Niner fans Seahawk fans are like, former Ram, Bobby Wagner. The man was a tackling machine though. Yesterday, the man can still cook. He's not prime Bobby Wagner, but God bless him. We ended up going a different direction, so we kind of had that conversation with him, and he kind of got a little salty, and he kind of had comments to the effect like, I want to go for a winner. But anyway, here's two legends embracing the GOAT, Aaron Donald and Bobby Wagner, former Ram. Here we go. They still like each other. Go, man. I wish that things would have went different, man, because those two really love playing alongside each other, and it just didn't work out. I mean, you had Aaron Donald, Ashawn Robinson, Greg the Hammer Gaines, and then in the back end you had Jalen Ramsey, the Land Shark. He wasn't the Land Shark then yet. We didn't know he was going to be that dude, and we were trying to get Brian Burns and all these damn injuries, and did anyone hear from Allen Robinson? And matter of fact, does anybody know if he played? What was his stats? Did he disappear again? We thought that we were going to be that team again, and all the injuries derailed us. We weren't even able to run it back. So we have a chip on our shoulder. Aaron Donald remembers that. But these two guys, I wish we could have, had a better season with these two guys. Bobby Wagner played his ass off for us, and I still have love for him. He's a great player. Jim Average says best QB in the NFC is Stafford. Yes, indeed, baby. Stock says Cock Turdy only throws Deacon dunks and can't take over a game. That's exactly right. That's a great comment. Brock Purdy is not that guy to take over a game. He'll have his spots like, anyone like a Kirk Cousins, whoever. Matthew Stafford took over that game. And he still does that. So, like I said, the offense is going to have to carry us. And then when our defense wakes up and they start turning the corner, start making dumb mistakes, we'll be fine, man. I can't wait. Jim Harris says Purdy had 2 fumbles. Yeah, I didn't watch the game and I heard about that. Yes, indeed. Mike Malik says Purdy boy. Mike Malik says the only reason Purdy looks good is because he has all day to pass. Well, yeah, he's making the plays though, but he has been very fortunate with the interceptions dropped, right? And let me get my banner out of the way, showing my banner. I didn't line it up right. Okay. Let's see. Robert Newell says, let them sleep on us as we go into the divisional playoffs. Brother Puka is on his way. The rookie of the year, horns up. Ramley, yes, indeed. I love that. Matter of fact, let's get me right to that clip of our guy, Brock Purdy. You got me thinking about Brock Purdy already. I want Aaron Donald to get him. Our guy, Puka Nacua. Bobby, a.k.a. Bobby Trees 2.0. Here we go. Oh, my goodness.
Stafford on platform, throws left, caught at the 20. Turning downhill with his first NFL reception, Puka Nacua. Fake the handoff, shoot it right side. Puka's got the catch. Puka breaks a tackle to 10. Right sideline 5, extends the football. 16-yard pickup for Nacua.
What a stage for Puka Nacua.
Are you kidding me, Rook?
Nice pocket, launches middle. Nakua's got it. Hands catch.
Big on little. Big on little. This is a big man's game. This is a big man's game. Whose house? Rams house, baby. Let's go.
The big man's game. That shit was too easy. Too easy. Like from White Man Can't Jump. Nah, man, props to this kid, man. The world is his oyster. The world is yours, Tony Montana. Imagine Puka Nacua keep rising up, getting more. He was already under the wing of Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp was telling him how to get off his brakes, what he's not doing right. This is the benefit of having an Aaron Donald and a Cooper Kupp and Matthew Stafford with Stetson Bennett. And last year we had, Jalen Ramsey with the Land Shark and all these guys. I wish he was there this year to help Tre'Davious Tomlinson, but it's okay. Land Shark can show him. We're very fortunate to have these guys, and these guys are guys that want to win, and there's no divas on this team, and they're willing to learn and listen, and they're showing out, and we love that. I love that about this team. Jim Everett says, I've been saying since camp, Rams winning the West. Yes, indeed. I love it. Robert McClendon says, is the game on Sunday sold out? I haven't heard that. Stockton says, are you going to the game? I'm planning to go into the game. Yes, indeed. My guy, Grand Dash 12, Hola Vato, what's happening? What's new with you, Rudy? Ramilia, Ramsteros, and Vatos Locos forever. Let's go. Ale Ramsteros, a la verga. Who's casa? The Rams casa. And props to your Dolphins. 400 and some, 400 and some. The Rams and the Dolphins, the only team, 400 plus yards of offense. Yes, indeed. G12 says, he said, F you, cabron. G12 says, Rosie Greer got the ball, y'all, 1969. Great song by my guy, Rosie Greer. Granddaddy Trust says, Rams news, Aaron Rodgers injury. Will Jets call Matthew Stafford trade? Tough time, show times Rudy was there. No, we're going to hang up the phone. G12 says, let's ram it. NFL Rams football team, 1986. My guy G12 says, Rams news, glue guy Tyler Higbee's run blocking key to Rams ground game. Sports Illustrated, Rudy was there. Yeah, the ground game is coming along, but the main thing was the pass blocking for Matthew Stafford, and we were able to run the ball in the end zone. That's why he didn't have any touchdown passes. So that's very, 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 very optimistic and very good. My guy, Silly Fun Guy, let's go. The Rams now have a Puka Bazooka. I love it, Puka Bazooka. Yes, indeed, baby. My guy Tribe, what do you say to a Niners fan with two black eyes? Nothing. You just told him twice. I love that. This deserves this right here. Hold on. I can't wait for Sunday. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I'm gonna skip around real quick. Hold on. I'm sorry. Hold on, G12. Santiago, Mike Wall, what's up, brother? Beat the Whiners. Yes, indeed, baby. That's the plan. That's the plan. Are the Cowboys that good or are the New York Giants that bad? I think a combination of both. The Giants will be a little better, but they weren't as good as they were last year, in my opinion. G12 says at first look for Niners February 8, over under is 44.9. Gil says Brown turning will be tested this Sunday for show. Yes, indeed. After Sai, congratulations, Rudy, for the fantastic win. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you. We really needed it, man. We really needed it because we have a great optimistic outlook for this young team. And after last year's horrible season, we paid our dues last year, or we really needed. My guy, City Fun Guy, says Allen Robinson, 5 catches for 64 yards, 12.8 average. Thank you, City Fun Guy. So he didn't do too bad. Okay. Okay, good. Avatar Sai says Niners will have a tough time next week against you guys. Thank you. I hope so. Now, I think if we can run the ball and protect Stafford, we have a chance to beat them because they're loaded. You know, they got their full team from last year, except for the D-line depth and some key guys missing, the Jimmy Wards and Al Shires and Robbie Gold and etc. They got rid of Brunskill. You know, they've been having problems with the right side of the O-line, but yeah, I think we have a chance. I mean, they can be beat. We'll see what happens. They get up for us though, like it's their Super Bowl. We'll see what happens. G12 says Rams news: the Los Angeles Rams defy underdog label and win over Seattle Seahawks. Under Ram is more like it. Yes, indeed, under Ram. Sports Illustrated. Rudy was there. Thank you, my guy G12. Sox says they pay Daniel Jones all the money. Sox says Wires are favored by 8 now. It will be 10 by game time. Probably. That's okay. G-Toss says Rams news. Sean McVay breaks down Sunday's win against the Seahawks and looks ahead to the matchup for 49ers. Coach McVay, episode 29, Rams official. Rudy was there. Yes, indeed, guys. Yes, indeed. I'm ready to go. Let's get into my next clip. Or was that the last one? Let's see. That's the last one. Okay, good. All right, guys. So I appreciate you guys coming in, and let's see my guy Matthew Stafford again, real quick, with the dinky do. Shades of a young Michael Vick. Hold on 1 second. Here we go.
Quick game underneath. We got 5 defenders underneath and 2 safeties over the top. Matthew Stafford identifies it quickly. And look at that. Second oldest quarterback in the league, chased down by the old guy, Bobby Wagner.
The dinky do. He was mumbling, stumbling. Shades of a young Steve Young. Oh, I love it. G-Trust says Rams news. Steve Avila on starting in the first NFL season game and learning from O-line veterans. I just want to push defensive tackles, defensive ends around like they are toys. Steve Avila, Rams official. Rudy was there. I love that. Yes, indeed. I love the kid. Rams legend of the noche. The Rams legend of the noche. It was going to be a Ram legend that we were talking about the other day that passed, and but I'm going to have him for the next show. For right now, let's do this. I already showed his clip, but the Rams legend is a legend in the making. And I'm going to play this clip again because he's played such a great game. Hold on 1 second. Here we go.
Stafford on platform, throws left, caught at the 20. Turning downhill with his first NFL reception, Puka Nacua. Fake the handoff, shoot it right side. Puka's got the catch. Puka breaks a tackle to 10. Right sideline 5, extends the football. 16-yard pickup for Nacua.
What a stage for Puka Nacua.
Are you kidding me, Rook?
Nice pocket, launches middle. Nakua's got it. Hands catch.
Big on little. This is a big man's game.
Rams legend in the making. I love that. G-Trust says, Rudy Pale is still waiting for his Ram gear. You didn't mail it yet, Vato. I have some stuff that I'm going to send him. G-Trust says, Rams news, Cooper Kupp, Los Angeles Rams wide receiver ruled out for the first 4 games of the season. Sky Sports, Rudy was like, yeah, that's unfortunate, but maybe a silver lining in the overall outlook of this season. Never good without Cooper Kupp, but guys are going to get chances that they had. You had 3 guys that showed out last week. 2 guys on receivers. No. Yeah, 2 guys on receivers in Puka Nacua and Tutu Atwell turning the corner. And Kyron Williams finally get in there and doing his thing. Maybe they wouldn't have got the ball so much if Cooper Kupp was there, but whether it is or not, that's a big silver lining for these guys to get these reps. Shout out to everyone in the chat and watching the stream around the world. The Ramilia Sports Report dropping weekly content. Please like and subscribe and share. Much appreciated. Yes, indeed. And exactly right. All you guys that like to watch the replays, thank you guys for the support. Hit the like and subscribe button, helps the algorithm. Thank you, guys. My guy G12. Props to your Dolphins. Good luck to you. My guy G12 says, horns up. Yes, indeed. All right, guys, I'm going to call it a night. Thank you, guys. I'll let you guys know about the collaboration on Wednesday. We'll have more collaborations soon on my channel as well. Remember, it's going to be on the Wayne Breezy Show, hopefully this Wednesday, and I'll give you the times. And props to you guys, and thank you guys so much, my guy G12. And as we always say, may the Ramilia be with you, and Ramulators, mount up. Just win on Sunday, baby. Just win on Sunday. Final thoughts is let's just win. Let's tribute to Albert Davis. Just win, baby. Just win on Sunday. Say it. All right, guys. Have a good night. Appreciate you. All right, G12.